Well, folks, it's that time of year again. It's bowl time, which means that we are nearing the end of Tecmo Owners League Season 8. It's always a bittersweet time of the season because it's fun to go through the playoffs, maybe watch a couple of bowl games, but it also means the season's coming to an end. And today we have WTC Virginia's Finest versus the Aardvarks in the Reptilian Bowl. We'll get this one kicked off in 3, 2, 1. So, there is actually something at stake here in the bowl games, which I feel like most TOLers know about. But, essentially the winner of these bowl games get to pick their own division next season, which may not seem like much in this season, but in next season, when you are picking your division, and you see guys like Tim Henriquez on the board, and Mike Petrosic, and Levi Lacrosse, Eric Nurses, you're going to be glad that you get to draft your own division because you can avoid those guys like the plague. Notice I didn't say Bobby Lesher. Anyway, 3rd and 9 already. Shotgun, Virginia's Finest. Fade back to pass. George Washington looking for a receiver. He had lots of options, but that was a very inaccurate throw. No pressure. Not sure why he felt the need to rush it, but he did. And Virginia's Finest will start this game with a 3 and out. They may still be feeling a little deflated after their playoff loss, but that will inflate some tires. A fumble on the punt return. They'll return it for a touchdown. And folks, the Virginia's Finest, Robert E. Lee, making a huge special teams play. And the extra point is a little high. It's not blocked, but it's good. 7-0. Yeah, so as of press time here, the conference championship games were just broadcast live earlier today. And the Eternia All-Stars and the Austrian Oaks will be playing in the championship game sometime late next week. Oh, a punt return for Corin. And folks, the Aardvarks, and that punt returner has been clutch for them all season. And they will tie it up in no time at all. So yeah, that's it, folks. There's just 2 teams left. 2 teams for the championship. And then these bowl games, I imagine, will get sprinkled in between now and then. Here comes Iverson, making some moves. Both teams have solid return games, I have to say. Aardvarks might have the slight edge there. George Washington fading back to pass. No, it's a draw play. Faked me out, but it didn't fake the defense out. That's a 1-yard gain. This one will be surely a passing play. Lots of wide receivers on this one. Quarterback just takes off with it, gets a couple, but geez, he just does not look very comfortable back there yet. Who's he going to throw to? He picks the right receiver this time, and another fumble. This time it's by Virginia's Finest, and the Aardvarks get one back. And, a lot of missed tackles. Quarterback comes back and takes him down himself. 1st and 10 for the Aardvarks, and they start at the 23-yard line. That'll be a 1-yard gain. The quarterback just takes it himself. Handoff straight up the middle. That'll be a couple of yards. Couple more yards. That'll take him to 4th down. So the Aardvarks will have to settle for a field goal attempt after taking a fumble. This one does not look good, folks. It is off the upright and bounces back toward the field of play. And we're right back to it here with Virginia's Finest. That shotgun play, this time it sets up even better than before. Breaks a tackle, my goodness. And he gets, oh my goodness, another fumble. And the Aardvarks take it back to feel like I've got deja vu. Feel like I just saw this. Handoff straight up the middle. He's going to get a few 4 yards. Off tackle run, setting up very nicely. Wow, that's as good as I've seen that play run all season, folks. The Aardvarks with Phase Gab. Take it in from about 22, 23 yards out on a handoff. The extra point is coming up. And it is 14-7. Well, the Virginia's finest team. Hopefully they can recover from 2 drives with 2 consecutive fumbles by their running back, I believe. Shotgun play. Very nice throw. Ran up in the pocket just before hitting the line of scrimmage and hit the receiver in stride. That'll be a very nice 40-plus yard gain. Play action pass. Gets it off. Finds an open receiver. Thomas Jefferson taken down at the 1. That combination has been a killer for many defenses this season. Play action pass fake. Looking for a receiver. He finds one right underneath the goalpost. James Madison doing his best to contribute in this bowl game. $14-all, everyone. Oh, nice. And that will be the second return for a touchdown in this game. My goodness, special teams has been a huge factor this season. And the kick is up. 21-14. And Iverson will return. The Aardvarks take the lead once more. They made it look pretty damn easy. Oh, one more play here in the first quarter. This first quarter seems like an eternia. 7 yards off the right tackle. Looking good. This is that draw play again. It's worked actually pretty decently today. That one will be a modest gain, but a gain nonetheless. Here comes that off-tackle run. And he gets the first down and then some. Thank you. Shotgun play. Quarterback fades back to pass. He's looking. Who's he gonna find? Nobody. Handoff, the off-tackle run. Wow, that looked like it could have broke if he just had one more move in him, but he got tackled after a modest gain. 4th and 5 now. They'll have to punt it away. So the finest, after being on the receiving end of some incredible strokes of luck, are down by a touchdown and are punting the ball back to the Aardvarks. They are tenacious, folks. They are tenacious. Pro form, tight end at the top. Handoff. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and long already. This is a big shotgun play. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Throws it medium. Oh, dodges 3 tacks, 4, 5, 6 missed tackles. Broken tackle. So 6 missed tackles and 2 broken tackles have the Aardvarks down at the 14-yard line. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage there. That almost looked like a called play. Shotgun now. Going for a pass play. Bruce Smith gets in there with an intense pass rush. Dump off pass. Gab with some moves and a broken tackle. And folks, He'll take this one for a first down to the 3-yard line. Handoff, off tackle, that will be a touchdown. Aardvarks. FaZe Gab, making his presence known on the game. It'll be 28 points pending this extra point. What a productive first half the Aardvarks are having on offense. Here comes Iverson on the return. And he is making short work of the special teams, brings him up to near the Virginia 40-yard line. Shotgun play, who's it gonna be? Quarterback just takes off with it. He'll get a first down and then some. He's on the Aardvark side of the field. 28-14, fades back to pass. Looking for a receiver, throws into coverage, knocked away. 2nd and 10. Fading back to pass. This time he hits him right in stride. Thomas Jefferson for a first down. And the clock is starting to become a factor here in the first half. 1:05 to go. Handoff. They are within field goal range now, but it would not be a very easy kick. Fades back to pass, looking. Throws, pressure in his face, throws, just over Jefferson's head. Usually that combo hits every time, or nearly every time. Jefferson across the middle. That's how they got the first down on the previous series. George Washington and Thomas Jefferson making short work. But the clock ticked down and they were forced to kick a field goal instead of finishing off this drive the way they would prefer. 28-17. We'll have time for 1 or 2 plays before the half is over. Shotgun play. Who's it gonna be? Throws it deep. This might, if it hits. That JJ, oh my goodness. Terrible defensive plan. Terrible play call there. That'll be a touchdown. I thought for sure we were going into halftime with a 28-17 game, but Tory Nurses tosses the ball. Touchdown. 35-17. Well, we're at halftime, folks. Enjoy. So here comes Corin. He's already got 2 return touchdowns for the game. And the Aardvarks offense is right back to it. 35-17. Shotgun, looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? Deep, once more. This time in a double coverage, and it's picked off. Hall will return it back to the 37-yard line. Took one too many chances on that deep ball. Shotgun play, looking for a receiver. Who's it going to be? Throws into... Oh, and they return the favor immediately. Ugh. The finest. They're not looking so fine today on offense. Way too many turnovers. 35-17. Oh my gosh. 3 plays in a row with interceptions. The finest are right back at it. One of these breaks has to turn into points. Oh, wow. Intense pressure there. Wow, throws across the field. Is rewarded. Iverson takes it for a first down. Handoff to the top sideline. Gets 4. 2nd and 6. gonna do it again. It'll be 3rd and 2. Looks like they're gonna do it 3 straight times. And they are. 1st and 10. It worked all 3 times for about 4 or 5 yards each time. Shotgun now. Some pretty good pressure there. Throws. Oh, wow. Whitaker. The hell of a JJ. Looking for a receiver. Is he going to find one? No, he's not. But he will get back to the line of scrimmage before being taken down. Finest need a touchdown here. They definitely do not need a sack. Throws. Oh my. That was almost another pick. Kick is up. Kick is good. 35-20. Sokorin. Been a hell of a factor so far. And continues to be, making everyone miss. Don't tell me. Oh, yeah, she had one more tackler to beat. She'll get to the midway point, but I thought we might be seeing the 3rd touchdown of the game for Corin. Bruce Smith takes down the Aardvark's quarterback for a sack. Thrown into coverage. Oh, that was the break the Finest needed, but it goes directly out of bounds. Shotgun formation now. Who's it gonna be? Throws it out of bounds. Punt. The punt is off. The punt is away. It'll be into the end zone by about 5 yards. All right. So the Finest are slowly turning the tide here. They need more than field goals. No, they still need 3 possessions to take the lead back. Well, and that's a decent start. This will be the last play of the 3rd quarter, folks. Throwing it into triple coverage. Ugh, that was ugly and dangerous. So after first half that saw a ton of scoring, we only see 3 points in the 3rd quarter. Throwing it deep to Thomas Jefferson. He'll come down with it, but it gets tackled almost immediately. 1st and 10. Here's that draw play. He'll get about 4 yards, I would say, after the push-pull. Handoff off the right tackle, cuts it back toward the center of the field. It'll be 3rd and 1. You got to think this is 4-down territory for the Finest. Field goal just really doesn't do them any good. 1st down. Well, I guess 2 touchdowns and a field goal would do it for him. Oh, called play. 2nd and 10. Where are we at? 3 wideouts, a running back. Who's it going to be? There's Thomas Jefferson with perhaps his final touchdown of season 8. George Washington to Thomas Jefferson. How many times have we said that this season and in life? (35-17) onside kick. Here it comes. A lot of bouncing, but it was all in the Aardvark's direction. And it's this time it's Eric who will return it to the Finest 32. Well, here we go. Looks like there's good coverage everywhere, except for the dump-off pass in the flat. They'll get about 15, breaks a tackle down to the 4-2-1 touchdown. Aardvark's scoring with ease. And that should just about do it. (42-27) Finest. Had plenty of chances today. Didn't capitalize on them the same way that the Aardvarks did. Have some decent returns today, but the Aardvarks have 2 returns for touchdowns. Right now, that is really the difference. Special teams, touchdowns. The finest defense held up under some pretty extreme circumstances in the first half. Turnovers deep in their own territory, resulting in field goals, not touchdowns. But the offense just has not clicked. There's a first down. Four-yard gain. Shotgun play. Looking for a receiver. Oh, there's gonna be a sack by Crazy Carl. Shotgun play. Who's it gonna be? The quarterback just takes off with it. Throws it across the field to Iverson. Cross the body throws are always dangerous. Cross the field throws are dangerous. Whitaker will take this one in for a touchdown, and it's not over yet. There's still a hill to climb, but it's not over yet. They're going to need 2 onside kicks. 2 successful onside kicks. They already missed 1. Oh, not a single bounce there. That one was picked up immediately. So the finest need a bit of a miracle here, and I'm afraid they're just not going to get it. Gab is going to take this one in. 1 play, 1 touchdown. And that's it. This thing is toast. The Aardvarks are going to win this bowl game. They're going to get to draft their own division next season. Iverson with a chance to return it. See, the great thing about special teams, and I think this is genius, is that our Lord and Commander, Bobby Lesher, decided that special teams plays will not suck time off the clock the way they do in actual real Tecmo. And I think that's a great thing, because when you have only 5-minute quarters, and that's only Tecmo time, it's not real time, so that's even less than 5-minute quarters, for that clock to be ticking on a kickoff or a punt really sucks up a lot of time. And I just think it was very wise to stop that from happening. I'm not sure what he did with his ROM, but he figured that out, and I agree with that, because it just means more play, more action. Finest score the final touchdown of their season. Thomas Jefferson pulls in 3 today, I believe. Washington to Jefferson. Hopefully we'll see that combination again next season. There's a lot of Virginia pride. And that's it. 49-41. George Washington had a hell of a game, but it did not matter. He also had his fair share of sacks and 1 interception. Yeah, so that's it, folks. On paper, it looks like the finest should have won this one. 14 first downs to 2. My goodness. Congratulations to the Aardvarks. See you guys next season.